Welcome to Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast.
Where the topics are always random and they try to slip in a little barbecue.
Now, here's your pitmaster in the making, Chris.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Chris, here with my co-host, Jazz. Boy, does it feel good to be back in the studio. I will say that.
Had to get a good sip in.
Oh,
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
To start this off. Do you know why men are such good cooks? Or impressive cooks?
impressive. Why are men such impressive cooks?
Because with just 2 eggs and a sausage, we could fill a belly for 9 months.
Oh!
I wanted to start that off
That's
right
a
there
good
with
one. Started off with a zinger.
Started off with a zinger. Okay, that's my one and done. I'm out.
Hey, guys, nice talking to you. So we had
I've had a
gonna-
long break.
I'm going to call him a listener.
Yeah?
We'll call him a listener.
Okay, he's a listener.
He reached out to us and let us know
He listened to us.
there are 13 Waffle Houses in the St. Louis area.
Oh, yes. My brother.
So
He Googled it for us. We probably could have done this on our own, but we didn't.
he did the hard work for us.
Thanks, Joel. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So
He did all the work for us. He's like, hey, there's actually 13 of them in St. Louis. I was like, holy crap.
so we did have a little bit more of a listener email. I'll just jump into this so we can get out of the way.
Did we?
Yes.
I love
So
how you spring this on me.
Hambone56
Hambone 56.
reached out to us.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I like the podcast. I'd like to hear y'all talk about the Bronco Smoker a little bit more. I recently got a Bronco Pro for Christmas, and he's been enjoying it.
Yo, I want a Pro for Christmas.
So-
Can you get me one?
Let's take a couple minutes and talk about the Bronco.
I have 2 of them now, thanks to somebody
Well,
else.
I'm about to have another one.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Shaylee about this because I don't know. Sunday we're building a new competition pit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I want this on there. I want this on there. Yes, I'm gonna buy another drum. She goes, isn't that what you just sold? I'm like, shut up.
Because you sold it, and I was like, I'll buy it.
Yeah. So
Because I knew what I was getting.
so what are your pros and cons on your Broncos?
The only con I think I have on it, and this is just because, like I said, I got 2 of them, and I can only find the one, and it's
Right.
not really a con,
Yeah.
but it's just the only issue I have with it is that once you do run out of charcoal, which it takes forever to run out of charcoal, once you do,
Right.
it is a pain in the butt
It is.
to put more into it. Because you got to take everything, like you got to take your meat out, you take the little diffuser plate out. And
Yep.
So that's my only one.
So I found one on Facebook the other day
Yeah.
that had the extended basket for
Oh, yeah.
all the charcoal, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that'd be nice. So
Oh, that would be nice.
the Pro is 21 and a half,
Yeah.
whereas the normal Bronco's 18.
It basically doesn't have like a Weber size grade in it, like the
Yes.
Weber 22 grade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
But I don't know. I don't know of any other negatives to it.
when I had mine, there was no negatives, absolutely none.
Okay, when you did it, and you did your charcoal, you just use like a chimney to start it.
Yeah, well, no. So I fill my little basket up,
Yeah.
and I put a couple wood chunks in there.
Yeah.
I light one or two, I put a tumbleweed in there,
Oh yeah.
and once it lights 1 or 2 bricks, I let it go.
Okay.
That's how I do mine. That's how I get maximum.
So I cheat.
I don't
I'm
have the
gonna be-
weed
I'm
flamethrower.
gonna cheat. I use my weed flamethrower, weed killer, whatever you want to call it, the Weed Annihilator 9000.
That's what it is.
Takes like 30 seconds, and that sucker is rolling.
So yeah, I don't have one of those, but
For like $40
So-
on Amazon, you guys can light your charcoal in 30 seconds. Just saying.
so Hambone, we have no negatives.
No negatives. Not really.
I mean,
I don't think you can ever go wrong with a drum. You know, I used to, like I said, I had the little Brinkman one, and I kind of want another one, but I also want one of the Weber, what's it called?
the
Smoky Mountains.
yeah, Smoky Mountain.
But I feel like it's not as, when it has that door in the side.
Yeah.
I know that door is like super flimsy.
So
So I feel like that would be an issue for me.
Pit Boss came out with a barrel
Yeah.
that has the door, and I'm really interested. And on my Instagram, I am pushing hard for Pit Boss sponsorship.
Yeah.
I am pushing for it.
They want to give me one, I'll take it.
I am a
I'll try
big
it.
fan of Pit Boss. So
Yeah. See, and I'm a big fan of Oklahoma Joe's. So if we can get both of those on board.
Speaking of that, Oklahoma Joe came out with a new smoker,
Mhm.
and I'm dedicated to put it on this year's trailer.
I have an issue right now,
Okay.
and I'm really getting very aggravated.
Okay.
So I think I sent something to you about. I think I found one on Facebook Marketplace,
Mm-hmm.
and I was gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I got permission from the wife. I was gonna go buy it. I was gonna $100. Oklahoma Joe Rambler.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, little bitty one. Supposedly a steak cooking machine, kind of an underrated grill.
Right.
Okay. Text the guy, sold it. Gosh dang it. Go figure, right? Okay, whatever. So I go look online and I'm like, all right, so for $150, I can order a new one.
Right.
Try to order it it was on Walmart, right?
Okay.
$140. Ordered it. 3 or 4 days later, nope, canceled my order. Seller couldn't ship it, have some
Serious?
seller issue. Yeah. Canceled my order. God dang it. What the heck? So I went on there again, started looking around. Oh, I found another one. $130. Deal. Ordered it. Nope. 3 days later, canceled it.
Really?
Yeah. So I went, all right, screw this.
Did you try Lowe's?
So I went online and you can get it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's $200.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm going to throw the extra money in.
Yeah.
Went from $100, but I figured I was going to have to drive to get the first one.
Right.
So I figured, okay, about $140 anyways with gas and all that. So I'm like, all right, I'll just throw another $50, $200. We'll just be done with it. Just get one, whatever. It's been on my Amazon shipping for like 3 or 4 days. Hasn't shipped yet.
Okay.
Supposed to be here tomorrow.
I got to look up my source.
Because I am freaking frustrated right now.
So, yeah. Have you seen the new Oklahoma Joe?
No, I want to see it.
Okay. So,
Or maybe I have. I don't know. It's been
a center smoker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm down with it.
I am.
I've looked at that actually.
So it has the same idea as a barrel
yeah.
that all the yummy goodness would hit the coals and rise up,
Mhm.
but you can feed it.
Mhm.
So you can also, there's a rack in there that you can use it like a charcoal grill and
Yeah,
direct
yeah, yeah.
heat. So, and it looks like it has the same chamber as a Ryder.
Oh yeah, 1200. Yeah, that's about what mine is.
So
Mine's the big one.
I think I'm going to invest in this
That I mean,
instead of a drum.
I am. Oh yeah, I mean, you might get more cooking surface area out of it than a drum.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What was that?
I don't
called?
know. It just looks weird to me, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I like my Oklahoma Joes. I've had over the last couple of years several of them,
$200.
but that's just one I'm just. I don't know. Yeah, see, $200. But for some reason, I went to Amazon, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll get it through Amazon. I know
Yeah.
it will. Yeah, still hasn't shipped yet. So I don't know if the shipping just hasn't updated or what through them, but
Well,
I'm supposed to be
hopefully
here
it'll
tomorrow, and I don't feel like it's going to.
Well, hopefully it will. But-
I'm just very aggravated
So-
right now with this situation.
So I know we got off topic about the drum, but
Oh yeah, back to the
Hambone,
drum.
reach out to us and let us know what kind of stuff have you cooked on it since Christmas? What do you think? I mean, there's really no
Yeah, what do you like about it? Because
there's no
love
mods
ours.
to be made.
No,
It's a flawless cooker.
the only thing I think they could make or anything you could do would be to add a way to put your wire for like if you have a wired thermometer. Because
Yeah,
so like my
it's got the little flap that shuts down.
little my pellet grill's got the one that you just stick the prod through the little hole and it goes
but
in
it's
there
got the
and
gasket material on it, so it would seal it.
Yeah,
to
it
the
does
lid,
seal it.
but
I don't have any issues with it, but that'd be the only thing I could think would be a
in
way
my
to do that.
my opinion, the airflow system they designed in that is
Mhm.
way better than Gateway's.
Yeah,
I said it. Changed my mind.
I don't know.
Because Gateways, it just goes into the main chamber where
Yeah,
that one it's
I would
blocked off.
This one, I mean, the Oklahoma Joe, I mean, it does center that and
Yeah.
make that airflow come up around your charcoal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it does. I would say it works pretty good. But, have you ever seen it's the Hunsaker that has the vortex
Yes.
thing in it? See,
Yeah.
I wish Oklahoma Joe would have had something like that for their plate.
Yeah,
Instead
that'd
of
be
just
nice.
that round one with the holes.
Yeah.
But it works. I
It
mean,
does
I
work.
don't see any real issue
I will
with it.
say the only flaw I've had one time is I put 2 water pans in there, just the little loaf
Yeah,
pans,
little bitty.
trying to get some moisture in there, and that cooker would not get up to temperature.
Really?
That is the only problem I'd ever had.
I wonder
So-
why.
Well, if I had the Weed Blazer 9000, I
Yeah, you
probably
probably
could
had
have. But
You had the weed eliminator.
so, I don't know. That's my opinion on the drum.
Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about
No.
it. I love them. That's why I bought the second one because I was like, I'm gonna buy it from him.
I'm gonna break down and buy another one. I know I
love
am,
it.
but I'm gonna try this new Oklahoma Joe
Yeah.
grill first. So
So try it. Try it out. Let me know.
So,
Come over when you're gonna get it because I'll take video of you putting it together and put it on the channel.
well, I'm gonna need help putting it together. Probably as heavy as their grills are.
Yo, I bought that one.
I mean,
side
Pit
by
Boss,
side.
you guys are great.
I bought that one side by side
Yeah.
that I don't have
Oh
it
my
anymore. I
God.
sold it. I went to put that thing together, and I was lifting like half of it up to move it. And when I did, I had my phone in my pocket. I lifted that thing up, and
Crunch.
it cracked the screen on my phone because it was so heavy.
That grill was heavy.
That thing, it took 3 of us very large dudes to pick that thing up and put it in the back of my truck, and we struggled.
Yeah.
And
You
it was
just
in a
kinda-
box. I
Then
mean,
you
it
just kind
wasn't.
of push it off to get it home.
No, when I got it home, I slid it down or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was heavy.
Well, that's like my big toolbox I had. We ended up getting 2x6s on the tailgate and kind of pushing it down like a ramp.
Oh yeah.
So
That thing was heavy. Although the drum's not.
no, it's really not.
No, I mean it's heavy, but I mean it's just not as
All
heavy
right,
as what that
I
one
really
was.
want one now.
I know. I love my drum. I wish
Well,
I
it's starting.
I wish
to
I had
get,
another one. Oh yeah, I have 2.
it's starting to get a little bit warmer, so I'm getting more inclined to go outside. And
Yeah, I spent all day
Cook
yesterday
and-
outside.
I love my pellet grills, and I cooked steak the last weekend.
Yeah.
I want a long cook.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get ready.
I used my pellet I used my pellet grill yesterday, and I used it for several hours, and I was only cooking chicken and sausage on the second part of it, but then I did another video before that,
Yeah.
so I just let it go, and I did my video, and then I came back and did my second video, and it just let it run the whole time, and I mean I didn't even go through full full of
Full hopper.
full hopper full of pellets,
Mine ran out last time I used it.
did it. I mixed mine. I started mixing my pellets now
Ooh.
because I found. Walmart carries the Royal Oak
Yes.
charcoal
they do.
pellets,
No.
but
the
the one-
pellets?
the one in Effingham does not.
I didn't know they had the pellets. I knew they had the charcoal.
I was on their website or on their app or website or whatever it was, and I found out that they had it,
Who
but it
has
was
it?
in Vandalia.
All right. Going to Vandalia
So-
tonight.
Well, you might check it to see if they still have it because they only had 4 bags, and I bought 2
Ooh.
of them
Ooh.
because I could never find them.
I have to go
I
to
never, I
Vandalia.
could never find them things.
Because you're still mixing those with hardwoods, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm mixing
Yeah.
those with the post oak
Yeah.
pellets, any kind of oak pellets, really.
I have
Actually,
to
I have
remember
the. I think I have the. No, I have the B&B ones right now because I bought those from Academy. So we have. Yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, yeah, that's what I have. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
can't
use.
remember what I got.
So, speaking of your cooks.
Yeah.
2.8 million views. 2 million of those views in less than 24 hours.
Well,
Okay, right at 24.
no,
but-
it was just over 1 million views in less than 24 hours, and then it hit 2 million in
trying to
like.
give you the benefit of the doubt.
I know, but I want to be accurate. It was just like 2 million views within. It was less than a week. It was probably 4 days, 5 days, maybe something
So,
like that.
Let's talk
And then
about
it's got
her.
the 8 million views. Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
I mean, absolutely crazy. I was like, when it was going
that thing
off,
you hit a rocket and just
yeah. So I just hit it at the right time, I guess, because it was crazy. So like, I had just kind of got off of this ride with an Instagram reel because I had
Yeah.
an Instagram reel hit like 350,000 views, and I was like, oh man, this is the best one I've had. 350,000 views. This is crazy. It's on Instagram. Like I don't have anything go off on Instagram. It was awesome. And then like the next day, it was kind of going down. I was like, oh well, that's kind of over, whatever.
right.
And then I did that video and put it on TikTok, and boom, man, it went crazy.
I couldn't
the
believe
first 24
that.
hours. I got up the next day and I was like, oh, it's got like 7,000 views. Like, no big deal, whatever. I come to work. I was like, oh, it's got 50,000 views. I'm like, what the heck? So then I sat there all day and watched it, and I kept looking back at it every time chance I'd get, and I'm like, dude, it's like way over 100,000. Oh, now it's over 250,000. Oh shoot, now it's at 500. I'm like, 500,000. I'm like, that's more than any video I have. And then it just kept
Holy
going.
crap.
by that night, I was sitting at home. I'm like, oh my God, it just hit 1 million. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Like, I was just stoked.
So how did it feel
It was
going
I don't know,
viral?
I don't know. Just kind of didn't really feel like anything. It was awesome for the time being. Well, you're on a high for a little bit.
It is.
And then after a while, you're just like, I mean, okay.
Cool.
It's not like I'm making any money.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, people. Come on, Waffle House.
Jeez, it's not like I'm getting paid for any of this.
So
But it was cool.
let's talk about the cook.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the video was of pizza fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a lot of people ask me like, well, what's the recipe? I'm like, it's pizza mixed with fries.
Take a pizza, take the crust off, put it
Yeah.
down.
So what I did, I air fried my French fries.
Okay.
And then I put them on a pan.
Okay.
And then while the fries were frying, I took 2 cans of pizza sauce, poured them on a pan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just let it.
So
kinda
your
even
sauce
out.
was thick.
Yeah, it was pretty
Okay.
thick. And then I just covered everything with like a bag of mozzarella, just spread it out over the
Yeah.
sauce, threw down some pepperonis, threw it in the oven.
Easy peasy. 5 minutes.
6, 7 minutes, whatever it was, just to melt the cheese, basically. Just enough to where it's warm, melted cheese. And then I took it out, and I had the pan laid out with all the fries that were nice and crispy, and I just took that pizza pan, or the pan of pizza sauce, whatever you want to call it, and I just tipped it up and just let it drip all over
Did
the fries.
you have to try it more than once?
Nope, that was one shot. It's the only time I've ever done it. I
Wow.
did it in that video, and that was it.
So I tried making it, and I already know
Yeah.
where I went wrong
Yeah.
because I probably used half of one jar,
Oh no. Yeah.
and
you
when
gotta-
I took it out of the oven, it was like trying
Yeah.
to scrape the cheese. And
No. Because so that's what I thought when I first started this. I was like, when I was standing at the
have
store.
you seen this before, or
I saw something kind of like it.
where you make it all as one and then put it in the oven?
Yeah. And
that's
I
what
was
I've
like,
seen.
oh, that looks cool. But then I was like, I wonder if I could just do that and then like slide it off.
Right.
Like you see all these people like sliding cheese off.
Yeah.
So that's what I was like going to do. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. We'll just put it in the pan or whatever. So I don't know. It just kind of hit me.
All right.
And I did it. And man, it was just, I don't know. I just came up with some weird, crazy crap
Hey,
every once
you
in a while.
got to.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously that's what works.
But yeah, so I was standing in the store getting all this stuff together, and I was looking at the pizza sauces and looking how big these cans are, and I'm thinking I'm going to put this in a pan.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, 1 jar is not going to be enough. So yeah, I bought 2, and I'm glad I did because it worked out. Because if I'd have done 1, everybody'd been like, "That's dumb."
Well, that was.
I got a lot of dumb comments anyway. But
I was talking to Shay Lee the other day. I have been gracious enough not to have a whole lot of fails here in the past probably year and a half. That was one of them that I was like, all right, so this one didn't work.
you're like, "Crap! I don't know what I did wrong."
Oh, I bought the
You would think it would just be something simple, easy.
Red
but if-
Robin fries, and I bought.
Oh, that's what I had.
I bought some good fries, and I was like, nope.
You were like, "Oops,
There went that
I
idea.
didn't do that right."
So
Yeah.
I told her, I said, well, I'll figure it out this weekend when we talk out on.
Yeah. Just ask me. I can tell you how I did it. Yeah, it just, I don't know. Is this one of those deals? I just came up with something crazy and just did it, and it hit great. The video I did yesterday fell on its face. I don't know. I thought it was a great,
I
well
thought it was
shot
good.
video.
I thought it was
Fell
too.
on its face. Couldn't tell you why.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's one of those.
It's really weird. Some videos accelerate and some don't.
Yeah. I don't know. You almost rack your head and or your brain just trying to.
But that was one of those
Decide on it.
how-to videos,
Oh! I just spilled my beer.
and you would have thought that would have done good.
Yeah, and it didn't.
So I
Fell on its face. Okay, well I spilled. We'll have to clean that up later.
party foul.
I'm sorry, I hit it. I was talking with my hands. That's my problem.
So
Jeez.
in the old days, we'd get the saddle out.
Let's not bring the saddle.
Oh,
out
good
today.
God.
You don't have a saddle, right? Like, is it, someone's hanging around here somewhere? Okay.
My Little Pony or something.
Oh, jeez. So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Another question. Something I want to know. What's the worst restaurant you've ever been to?
Ooh.
Or worst place you've ever had? Like the worst meal you've ever had, something.
Worst meal I've ever had at a restaurant.
I'll tell you this.
Okay.
I don't know off the top of my head the worst meal I've ever had at a restaurant. So I don't know that I've ever really been somewhere and been like, oh my God, this is awful. Oh, I take that back. What? Let's see, where was that? I had a pan fried steak at Olive Garden.
Oh, no.
And I think you were with us, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I was down in Destin.
No, it was in St. Louis.
Was it St. Louis?
Wasn't it? I swear it was St. Louis. because it was over by, like, we went to Bass Pro or something.
In St. Charles, you're right.
Yeah. That was probably the worst food-wise I've ever had, but I like Olive Garden, so, like, I'm not going to fall Olive Garden. That was the worst steak I've ever
Salad
had.
and breadsticks, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to follow Olive Garden, but just whoever cooked that steak just did a horrible job. So that was probably the worst food. Now, we'll tell you something else. At my time as a soda delivery boy,
Okay.
I have been into the back of a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't care. People have given Mexican restaurants just the worst reviews. Oh, they're so dirty or whatever.
Mhm.
I've been in the back of a lot of Mexican restaurants. Never once have I been in the back of one and been disgusted.
Yeah.
Like, they're always clean, always spotless.
Oh, my gosh.
I just haven't.
Yeah.
Maybe there's others out there. I don't know. The ones
I
I've
wonder
been
if that
into.
has something to do with the fried food. They don't do as much fried food.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if
But
that
it's
has anything
never.
to do
I've
with
never
it,
been
but
to one that's dirty,
Hmm.
which is strange.
I have not had good Mexican here lately at our local restaurants.
Yeah, the one here local's been. I think they've been really. I don't know if they've been busy or what.
I don't know, but the past couple times I have not had good Mexican.
Yeah, it hasn't
so
been great.
I wouldn't say that was one of the worst places locally.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a couple little local steakhouses that just
Don't ever hit the mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. I have been into the back of some Chinese restaurants, and I will never in my life eat at a Chinese restaurant.
So I'm going back to my fried food versus non-fried food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's my theory.
I went into one, and I won't say where, but I don't think it's there anymore. But I went into the back of this restaurant, and I was like, what did I just walk into? Like, I didn't even think I was in a restaurant. Dude, the ceiling tiles were missing. There was, like, rolls of, insulation hanging down and, like, all kinds of stuff. And they had, like, dirty pots and pans everywhere. Those big old, wok things or whatever. All nasty, gross, had food still laying in them. I'm like, what did I walk into? I'm like, it smelled so horrible. And, dude, almost every Chinese restaurant I've been to has been like that.
Ugh. See, I can't do that. So, speaking of that,
Yeah.
because I'm a big fan of this particular fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
The outside looks like crap. Like you would never go eat there.
Yeah.
But to me, the food is delicious.
Okay, you got to tell me where.
That is Burger King.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you go through their drive-through, there's like rotted boards. And
Oh, yeah. The building's horrible. They haven't touched it in years.
No, but anytime you go, your sandwich is perfectly made.
Oh,
and
yeah. The sandwich is always great. You know what
That's just my
sucks, though,
opinion.
is their soda.
Oh, yeah.
Because their 100-flavor soda machine,
Oh,
it
here we go.
always tastes horrible.
See, that doesn't bother me.
I had a soda from Wendy's the other day, and I think they switched to that, too.
They did.
And it's, oh, God, it was horrible. It was horrible. It did not taste like Coke.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a restaurant and
Yeah.
that you
Follow the rabbit.
got your plate and
Yeah.
just never didn't want to eat it? Talking about worst restaurants. It's like I can't even do it.
Yeah, I could say one time probably.
Can you?
Yeah. What's the restaurant over there by Menards? The Golden Corral.
Yeah.
It wasn't that one. It's the one before it. Ryan's.
Okay, so
And this is right before Ryan's went
is
out.
a buffet.
Ryan's used to be great.
Yes.
Like back in the day.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then
Oh,
like
they
right
went
before-
downhill fast.
Oh, yeah, when they went downhill, I went in there one time. I don't remember why, but we went in there one time and I started eating something. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah. Nope.
No. I was like, I can't do it. I ate a few things and I just quit.
See, I used to love Golden Corral.
Yeah.
And we've been to the one here in town a couple times, and it's just, I don't know. It's just not the same. It's still all right, but
we go. My kids love it because
Yeah.
they can just get whatever they want. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want pizza and I want this and I want that. And I'm like, that's great.
yeah.
You know, and they want to go get their own food. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I don't mind going there. It's expensive.
We had
For five
Ponderosa
of
the
us.
other night, too.
Did you go to Vandalia Ponderosa?
did.
Is it still there?
It is.
Okay, I was just asking my dad about this. We knew that was due. We were like, I don't know if it's still there.
So they have a mediocre steak.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess as I get older, the buffets just don't hit me as well anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too picky. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably comes to be with being picky because that's happened to me all the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm always like, oh, this sounds really good, whatever, and I get it, and I'm like,
I give my
I
we
can
went to
make it better than
Fridays the
this.
other night though. That steak was good.
oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we got the I don't know, flat iron or whatever it was. That
Yeah.
was good steak.
We went to Texas Roadhouse a couple weekends ago, and I was like, I'm getting a ribeye. Like
Yeah.
I'm just getting a ribeye. I'm just gonna get a bigger ribeye. I got like a 14-ounce ribeye, and it came, and I judged everything on it, and it was all good.
So hard not to.
It was so good, but I caught myself. I'm like, I could probably cook one better than this, but this is a pretty good steak.
This
It's probably one of the best.
trimmed off good.
Well, exactly. I was looking at it like how it was. I was like, man, I would have trimmed this off,
Yeah.
and I would have done this, and I was like, look at the spinalis up here,
And
like,
that's my problem, hey, they didn't take the tail off. Hey, there's a little bit of sinew
yeah, because
still
they
left
don't
on it.
they don't trim it or do anything. They just take it out and slap it on the grill, which
Right.
is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it tastes good, but yeah, like the tail wasn't trimmed, and there was like a little piece hanging, and I was like, oh, well, they could have trimmed it better, but I mean, it tasted great.
And I don't know if that's part of why I have problems with restaurants anymore.
Yeah, it's 'cause you judge it.
You just judge. You're like, well,
Yeah.
I would have done that way
And
different.
especially doing this or like my videos
Yeah.
and stuff, like I start thinking about it when I go to eat someplace. I'm
Yeah.
like looking at the food, and I'm like, they definitely didn't put this in the smoker.
Yeah, like,
This isn't brisket.
There's another thing.
I heard this on the last episode that came out with you and your wife.
Yeah.
And
Passing.
she's 100% correct.
It's chuck roast.
It's
I'm
chuck
telling you,
roast.
it was chuck roast.
Yeah, that wasn't brisket, folks.
But passing smoked meat, we have talked about this before. Passing smoked meat off is not smoked.
Yeah.
They should not be allowed to do it.
No, it should be against the law. There should be a rule against that somewhere.
So, yeah.
You can't tell me it's smoked. I'm sorry.
No,
It's
you
not.
can't. You cannot. You cannot tell me that is smoked.
No.
Well, I put a smoked stick in it.
Oh yeah. Let's put one of those little like pellet
yeah.
smoker things you light one end or whatever
Yeah.
and set in it. No, that's not how
Congratulations,
you
you
smoke
have introduced smoke, but that is not smoked.
it. Dude, it makes me so frustrated.
That is one of my huge controversies. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
is it smoked? Is it not? It is not.
It's not. It's no.
No. So
Mm-mm.
if you agree, just
shut
off. Just don't listen
If
anymore.
you want smoked brisket, and you want to know what the difference is between real smoked brisket and that crap you got at the catered meal the other night, go to one of those like roadside barbecue joints, like the trailer sitting on the side of the
barbecue.
road. You know, like we have one in Effingham. That if you want brisket,
Yeah.
smoked brisket, go to one of those because
Yeah.
they smoked it in a smoker. It's sitting right there.
If you got the big black, 5,000 or 1,000 gallon,
Yes, big ass
Propane
smoker
tank.
sitting out here.
that's barbecue.
Yeah, that's the guy that smoked it for you. Go try his
Yeah.
brisket because I guarantee you it's not what you had at that
I
catered
promise
meal.
you it's not.
Sorry, I'm getting on a rant because it just drives me nuts.
This isn't the first rant.
It
And I
won't-
promise you won't be the last.
It will
So-
not be the last. Speaking of rants,
Let's go.
I say we need to start a petition on that change.org. At least 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. I want to start a petition to get the vanilla birthday cake Oreos back.
I've got a story on that.
Okay. And I want to start a petition on getting the big and tasty back at McDonald's.
Yes. Sold.
Okay. We got to do it.
Sold.
I tried to do it the other night and I messed it up and I gave up because I was trying to do it on my phone. I was trying to set it up and I was like, oh, I need a picture. So I went and look for a picture and I come back and I'm like, oh, I got rid of the whole thing. So I wanted to start all over again. And I was like, not doing it.
So there
I
is a
gotta do it on my computer.
website called, what is it? Willie's Wacky Treats or something like that. You can
What?
get sodas and chips from like Japan and Mexico.
Oh, I've seen one of those. Yeah.
So I was looking for birthday cake Oreos for you the other day,
Yeah.
and I could not find them.
No.
I searched the internet
Like
for
the
probably
regular
2
birthday
hours.
cake
Yes,
ones?
the vanilla.
Oh, the vanilla.
Yeah.
ones. That's what I'm saying.
And I thought about you
They
too
don't,
because
they
I was
just
like,
don't make them.
I was gonna trick you, and I was gonna buy vanilla Oreos
Yeah.
and birthday cake Oreos,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was gonna scrape everything off and put them together in a Ziploc bag for you and say, "Look what I found."
Oh, jeez.
But I figured that's you have to be pretty dedicated to pull that
Yeah.
junk off.
No, it wouldn't be the same.
So I agree. Let's start that petition.
I think we need to start the petition and get everybody to sign it
I
because
100% agree.
yeah, we need the big and tasty back. It wouldn't be that hard to get the big and tasty back.
No, they have all the ingredients.
Yeah, I don't see why they couldn't just be like, "Hey, we're gonna start doing this now."
Yeah. And I don't care. I've tried, like, obviously when I go get a quarter pounder with cheese,
Yeah.
I'll try to make it.
Yeah,
It's just not the same because
No.
they screw it up.
no, because they don't know. Like the people or the kids who have been there
Yeah.
don't know how to make it.
Well, no, they were born when we were making
exactly.
it. You know, I figured it up the other day.
It probably worked with their mom and dad.
We
probably got
started
pregnant while they
McDonald's
worked it
20
there.
years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, these kids that are working there now,
Yeah.
they have no idea what it is.
No, they have no clue. Dude, I've talked to this a kid at work, and I was like, wait. I was like, what year were you born? And they told me, and I was like, geez. I was like, I was in high school. I was like, that's the year I got in high school.
Here's something weird.
Yeah.
Our kids
Mm-hmm.
will live through 2100.
Whoa.
Yeah, think about that.
That's crazy.
That is, yeah.
That's crazy.
Not that I have kids, but
I was getting ready to say, are you trying to tell me something?
no.
Oh, okay. Well.
We would have talked about it way before that.
Oh, you'd have been like, hey, I just want to let you
They're
know.
like, surprise!
Yeah.
Barbecuer in training. No.
Yeah, you wear this little shirt, and I'm like, what's up with the shirt, bro?
Yeah, my wife's going to kill me.
Why are you wearing this shirt about barbecue and training? What's
Yeah.
going on?
No, we would have
Yeah.
talked about this way before.
I would have done prepared you for this.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Been like, so check this out.
Oh, I got a mouthful. Anyway,
so,
hey, what do you have over there?
so, obviously, we went on this cruise.
Yeah.
This is from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, I thought that was liquor. That's not liquor.
No, it's not. But this is
I
it's
really thought that
Caribbean.
was liquor.
It's Caribbean Labs.
You're like, yeah, I got
Anyway.
this little bottle of.
So the Caribbean artesian
vodka.
barbecue sauce.
Oh, jeez. We got enough spilt on this table. What is it?
It's Caribbean barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna look at the bottle.
I'll let
before
you
open
look at it before I put my mouth on it.
Barbecue sauce, the Caribbean artesian,
I bought all kinds of stuff first to
Caribbean,
try.
100% natural flavor.
I may or may
All right.
not have already used one.
Yo,
of
it's
the things.
non-GMO, folks. It's official Caribbean, authentic Caribbean product.
Oh, do you think it is
That's what it says right there.
not GMO? Give me all the GMOs. GMOs are what make food taste good.
Just give me the GMOs. Do you know what a GMO is?
I don't,
Yeah, me either.
but I'll eat
Here,
one.
look. I'm gonna do this. What is GMO? Here.
Ooh.
I'll even try it while you're doing it. What is GMO?
Well, Jazz, a GMO.
Oh,
is
it's
tasty.
a genetically modified organism. What is an animal, plant, or microbe whose DNA has been dude, it's like really tiny letter, and I should probably blow this up. Has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. I don't care. Modified organisms, corn, cattle, and even dogs have been selectively bred over generations to have certain desired traits. Yeah, and that's how you get that. I don't see what the problem is. Did you just stick your whole finger in there?
No, I stuck it over it.
Oh, that was a little.
There's no like twang to it.
Got my hand in the beer.
It's not bad, but there's no like twang to it.
It just tastes like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more like Caribbean-y.
I guess I did too.
I really figured it'd be something. Maybe if you had a whole bunch of it, maybe. It's not even like spicy.
No. That's
I
kind of
just-
a
it just
letdown.
tastes like barbecue sauce.
Well. All right. So next round. You can't put that it has Caribbean flavor on it and it not be spicy.
It's not. It's just like regular barbecue sauce. It literally tastes like the most generic barbecue sauce.
All right. So next one,
Yeah.
I don't have anything down here.
Oh, I was like, what?
The next podcast,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the barbecue hot sauce down.
Oh, jeez.
So
Good thing I brought extra beer today.
we will save that for the next podcast.
Okay.
So,
I just put my phone in the beer.
so
We gotta clean the beer up too.
we'll get that cleaned up. So, Jazz, where are they going to find you at?
Well, you can find me on TikTok. You can go watch my 2.8 million. I'm sure it's probably going to go to 2.9. I was hoping it'd get to 3, but I don't know if it'll go that
Let's
far.
push it.
It's still getting views, but anyway, TikTok, NewBQ Backyard Barbecue, all one word. You can find me on YouTube at NewBQ, NEWBQ, or NewBQ Backyard Barbecue, either way. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at NewBQ2020. And that's it.
That's it.
That's all I
Okay.
got.
Okay.
You can buy a shirt. Check it out. You can buy
Check
a
out
shirt.
the merch shirt.
The merch.
merch.
Shirt. It says stuff on the back,
The
but I won't
merch.
turn around.
So, if you want to connect with me, it is Fire Mission Barbecue on Instagram. If you want to reach out to the show, you want to be a guest, please reach out. It is Butts and Stuff Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, or buttsandstuffpodcast@gmail.com. So, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, I'll go get you a towel.